Okay, political dynasties today in Philippine society has reached a point now wherein it is more like a joke than a reality. Politicians allow their wives, their children, their grandchildren, and maybe one day even their great-grandchildren to assume their posts. They pass it from one end of the family to the other. In some cases, we know of a governor who puts his wife and then his son, and then he comes back after 2 terms and then starts putting their children, becomes the congressman, becomes the mayor, becomes the vice mayor. In one particular province, one of the biggest provinces in the country, you have one family that is sitting, just one family name, that is sitting in 39 different positions in the province. Either as a mayor, a vice mayor, a councilor, a barangay captain, the governor, the congressman, one family name. So this has no advantage at all whatsoever to the political situation. On the contrary, it is very disadvantageous, and to a certain point, it is the fault of the electorate. It is the fault of the people in that particular area who allow the dynasty to exist. A dynasty cannot continue without the support of the voter. So, regardless of the number of politicians that would like to see their sons, their wives, and their closest relatives in position, if the voter does not allow it, then it will not prosper. So to a big degree, at fault is the electorate in itself. The system, probably, that allows voters to elect officials under a dynasty platform due to either economic conditions or benefits, either to retain their jobs in particularly the provinces where haciendas, big landholders dictate to their workers whom to vote, or they suffer the chance of probably losing their jobs. And this goes not only to planters, this goes to almost all forms of businesses, including religious organizations that rally behind a particular sector of our society and declare themselves politically, like in the party list system, the religious sector. There are groups in the religious sector that have no bearing, they are not sectored, they are not marginalized, they are not recognized by the Constitution, and yet they participate and use the religious background to be able to get themselves elected into Congress. This is also a form of dynasty. It may not be a family dynasty, but it is a political dynasty based on religious congregations, affiliations, and the like. They may be Christian, they may be Catholic, they may be Muslim, they may be to any extent, but still a religious sector which is not embodied in the Constitution. They are not a sector. In the same manner that you had security guards that were not allowed, that you have Ako Bicol, Ilocanos that are not allowed, so too must these other sectors. Basically, I don't see any advantage at all of political dynasties wherein, like in one province, a family has been in control for 29 years, from the father to the son to the grandson. How is there an advantage here? Are we to believe that only one family in that province knows how to govern? Only one family in that province knows how to lead the people? Nobody else in that province can lead or govern or has the knowledge? This is all impossible. There is no advantage. Thank you.
Yay.
Pwede na?
Yep.
Okay. I can talk for 1 hour, but anyway, that's enough.
Yeah. This is my contribution and I don't want to do anything anymore.
Okay, you just give them the video. Party
Yeah.
List Secretary General,
Woohoo.
PWD. Let them worry about it.
Yeah, wait. How about my hair?
Yeah, let's go on. Wait, what will I put again? Your position. What?
Secretary General, PWD, Party List.
Let's go. Come. Let's. I have to give it before I forget everything. Can you put this in the labahan, Jen? In this one? Where'd it go? Thank you.
Just wait.
And what can he say? He's forgiven, and yes, he worked hard for her. So there you have it. Chris Brown's kind of public apology, or at least his modest mea culpa. Luckily for the rest of us, there was more. Chris also insisted that he learned from his mistake and that he would never hurt the singer again. He added that he's grown up since that night and credits the support from his fans for getting through. And even though he knows people will never forgive the attack, he says the criticism doesn't bother him. So go ahead and say what you will. He's partying with Kim Kardashian, thinks this is a good look, and he's got the girl.
Who's with Kenko?
I'm a little overtired, so please excuse my lack of energy. I will try to get, I'm having coffee and